live once again. How's everybody doing? I ain't went live in a few days now. I need to go back to my old live routine where I was going live almost every day. Cause yeah. Welcome to the live stream, y'all. Wait for some people to come in and we can get into this thing right here. Waiting for some people to come into the live. Hopefully everybody's doing good this afternoon, this Sunday evening, afternoon, whatever you want to call it. It's football season, so for those who's out there watching the football games, you know, hope y'all guys enjoying football, NFL. I'm just chilling. I ain't really watching them. I ain't really watching football like that today. I'm just chilling. What up, Elevated? Salute to you, brother. How are you this afternoon? Elevated in the building. Got 3 people in the live right now. Got 3 people in here, so y'all go ahead and tap in. And once you come into the live, make sure you hit the like button. Got 3 people in here now. So as far as updates, as far as vlogging is concerned, what's this week? I might be vlogging. I should be vlogging this week. Coming up. I want to get some content. I'm definitely going to get a lot of content in October. I plan on getting a lot of content in October, you know, or the fall in general, because the weather is definitely ideal to be outside, you know, vlogging. So yeah, this is definitely be a great time to do that. Just chilling. Well, that's good to hear, Elevated. That's good to hear. What up, Dark Horse? Dark Horse in the building. How are you today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing good myself, Dark Horse. Just chilling on this Sunday. You know what I'm saying? What is it? Super Sessionist. Welcome to the live stream, Super Sessionist. Weather is perfect to lock up some, right? Right on. Right on. Really nice weather. Hey, blessed to be here. Absolutely. Absolutely. Every day is a gift. Every day is a gift. Even when things aren't going quite too well, it's still a gift nevertheless. You know what I'm saying? Because there's always an opportunity to turn things around. So, you know, there's always an opportunity to turn things around. So at the end of the day, it's still a gift. It's still a gift, you know. What's it say? I don't know how to pronounce the name. I'm just gonna say Mafia because I don't know how to pronounce the name. But welcome to the live stream. Hope you're having a good day today. Bad days don't compare to the eternal victories that God will give. Amen to that, Dark Horse. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? You definitely on point with that. You know, as long as you breathing, you achieving. As long as you get up and wake up and you have breath in your life, you know, you winning. You're winning. So, you know what I'm saying? Absolutely. But yeah, guys, do plan on vlogging this week and possibly next week as well. I still haven't decided when I'm gonna go to Texas. You know, that's what makes this vlogging between doing the 9 to 5 and vlogging. It makes it a little bit more difficult, but we definitely, I'm gonna get there. I definitely plan on getting there. Got a plan, a trip coming up to Japan at the end of October, so looking forward to that. And that's pretty much what I have on my plate. Now that the summer's over, guys, does anybody have any plans on traveling during the fall season? Does anybody have any plans on going anywhere during the fall season? People say, "Oh, I'm here," and you say, "No, you're alive, all by the grace of God." Amen. Yeah. It's all by the grace of God. Yeah, as long as you breathing, you good. You know what I'm saying. But yeah, people that's like, "Oh, I'm here," you know what I'm saying. It's almost like people that say it like that. "Oh, I'm here." It's almost like they don't have much appreciation for life, But you got to be grateful that you're here. You got to be grateful because there's so many people that didn't wake up this morning, or didn't go to bed at night or last night or whatever the case may be. So, yeah. Hi, my friend loves you. Okay, that's what's up. I'm glad to hear that about your friend. Appreciate that. Dark Horse says, "Are you going to come back for Taki Talking Thursday Talking Takis?" Yeah, whenever. I do plan on coming back sometime in the near future. Yeah. Ryan, what's going on, brother? Yeah, the day's been going very well, Ryan. Everything's been going good. Got dinner. Got my dinner prepared early. So I got something to eat for the night. Everything's going good. It's a great day. No worries, Braxton. Sorry I'm late. Tupac 9. That's your new name for me? Tupac 9? Nah, but for real though, Braxton, it's all good. As long as you showed up, that's all that matters. Absolutely, Dark Horse. There's people that haven't even made it through the day. So we always got to be grateful for every bit of life that we get. What up, Corey? Corey in the building. How are you this afternoon or evening or whatever? May as well say it's evening because after 4 o'clock in the afternoon, after 4 o'clock to me it's evening, because that's when the day just really starts winding down real quick. But it's good to see y'all speaking to each other. That's always a great thing. Yeah. Oh yeah. Likewise, Ryan. Likewise. Always good to see you as well. And yeah, I definitely gonna keep up the grind for sure, man. For sure. Mr. Lopez, what's going on, brother? How are you today? Stardust in the building. How are you, Stardust? Welcome to the live stream. Not really traveling, but I'm definitely going to enjoy this fall. Hey, that's good. That's good to know. Yeah, this is my favorite time of the year, really. This is my favorite time of the year. It was summer. I like summer too. I like summer. But as I got older, summer was my favorite time of the year when I was younger. When I was a kid, because we was out of school. We was out of school for the summertime, so I was like, that was our favorite time. But now it's like, as I got older, I appreciate the fall a lot more. Oh, okay, watch the Cardinals game, Lopez. Yeah, I honestly haven't really watched much football today. I haven't really watched football today. I just been basically just been working on trying to figure out what I'm gonna do on my next trip. But I did see the Chiefs and Chargers game the other night. So the Cardinals, how the Cardinals doing? Are you watching the Packers now, Ryan? Okay, okay, yeah, man, yeah, the Packers. That's what's up. If I'm not mistaken, that's the hometown team, isn't it? The home or the home state team or something like that. Okay, it's better now. Now that I got it back working. Okay, it was giving you some issues. Bambi's messages aren't appearing. YouTube acting up. Yeah, I don't understand why. I don't understand. YouTube be on one for real. Like, it was giving me issues the other night. I'm pretty sure those who was watching me and Model Laurie Ann go live a few days ago. I know y'all saw my issues that I was having trying to get my webcam up and everything. So yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. It's definitely YouTube is definitely glitching. It's definitely glitching, like, for real. Dark Horse, when are you going on the next trip? Either later this month. I want to say probably be either the end of this month or early October, and then I got another trip at the end of October as well. So at least within the next like couple of months, I have at least at the very least 2 trips that I plan on taking and getting a lot of content. So, you know, Lopez says my buddy's cousin Roy Lopez is D lineman for Detroit. He was with the Cardinals previously. Okay, that's what's up, Lopez. You got a cousin in the big leagues, in the pros. That's what's up. Shout out to Roy Lopez. Yeah, man. You know when you make it to the NFL, you know what I'm saying. You done it. You done it big. You know. I appreciate that. Tell Bambi I appreciate her for sending her love this way. I wish she could be I wish her messages could come up in the chat. I don't understand that. Have you started getting paid yet for your vlogs? Yeah, I mean, a little bit. It's a little bit. I get a little bit of ad revenue here and there, just depending on it's a few little pennies here and there, dollars here and there. But it's I guess as my channel grows and my views go up, I'm pretty sure it'll be a little bit more. I will say, like, some of my older videos, like a couple of my older vlogs have picked up some steam, and like, I don't know, like, I'll say a couple of my Mississippi videos, for instance, like one of my Mississippi videos got like 7,000 plus views and counting. But when I initially posted it back in like June or something like that, no, March, my bad, March. So this was like 6 months ago when I initially posted those Mississippi vlogs. I wasn't even monetized then. This was a few months before I got monetized. But a couple of those videos, I guess, just gained a lot of traction after I got monetized. Like, for instance, like my Bessemer, Alabama vlog has picked up a lot of traction lately, and my Greenville, Mississippi and Greenwood, Mississippi video, they been picking up traction a lot lately. And those videos I posted earlier in the year. So yeah, I don't know. It's just I guess it's been pushed out to the algorithms a lot more, and it's been pushed out to the suggested videos and all that other stuff. And so, you know, I will say this: my first couple of months, like my first month of monetization was in July. My first full month was July, and then I just completed my second month of monetization in August. And for my first month, I made $150, and for my second month, I made a little bit less. Well, I like $134, but that's due in large part because I didn't post as much in August as I did in July. So hopefully September I could surpass the first couple of months, you know, earnings and everything like that. Bambi's gonna switch devices as soon as she's done working on her video. Okay, yeah. Now, okay, I see her in here now. What's up, Bambi? What's up, Bambi? YouTube on some BS? Yeah, I know, Bambi. It's crazy. No, that's not Bambi. My bad. That's Pizzaverse, Twisted Lore. My bad. That's not Bambi. Or is it? Or is that Bambi? P9, how'd you get big views on some of your vlogs? That's the thing I was wondering. That's the thing I was wondering. I guess. I don't know. I'm just guessing that a lot of a couple of those videos. That's what I need to do. I need to study the algorithms more, because I think a couple of those videos was just getting a lot of traction because maybe some people, it was getting a lot of likes, and it basically generated more visibility in the suggestions and the, you know, because when I was looking at the analytics on some of my videos, it said that a huge percentage of them either is on the browser pages or suggested videos. So, you know, yeah, my Mississippi videos, yeah, they blew up. Like the ones that I did in that, because I remember I was doing a string. I did a Mississippi Delta series, you know, which I actually need to playlist. It keeps slipping my mind to playlist those videos, but I'm gonna playlist those series, those Mississippi Delta, Arkansas Delta series videos. And yeah, it's I need to do that. But I think, yeah, a lot of those videos have gained traction, despite the fact that I posted them like back in March, you know. Like, for instance, the Greenville, Mississippi video got a lot of traction. The Greenwood and I've noticed lately I'm getting a lot more views on my Moorhead, Mississippi vlog, which, by the way, I'm gonna put that in the playlist, but you guys should definitely check out that Moorhead, Mississippi vlog that I did. In my personal opinion, that's like the best vlog that I've done as of late, you know. I had to switch because YouTube won't let me chat in here as me. Yeah, I don't understand that, Bambi. I don't get that. I don't understand why YouTube be acting like that. Like I said, you know, the other day when I was on Model Lorian's live, when we were live together, it wouldn't let basically, no, people couldn't tap into my live where they were able to tap into my live. but I wasn't able to get the webcam up, you know, like, which is weird. I never had those issues before. All right then, Stardust, appreciate you for tapping into the live. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Dark Horse. I remember that. I remember that being racist. Yeah, me and Lori. Matter of fact, me and Lori talked about that after the live. After we got off the live stream, it was kind of like, you know, yeah, it's crazy that you still got people out there like that. But you know what I'm saying. But it's all out of ignorance and hatred. You know, realistically, that's how I look at it. Ignorance and hatred. Mostly then the hatred really stems from just basic ignorance and just lack of culture, lack of cultural understanding, I guess, lack of just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, and lack of character, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she told me about that. You know, are you going to come in more racist jokes? And she said he was going to save them for later. Yeah, people like that. There's no room for people like that on especially especially when it comes to, you know, our community and our you know, our live streams and our overall content. You know, people shouldn't be bringing that nonsense and that negativity over here. So yeah, they bring it as soon as we notice it, we shut it down right from the gate. You know. Right. Right. Exactly. Why does it matter anyway? Like that to hate somebody because of they're different. Like, it's just ridiculous. It's crazy. It's crazy. And you know, people are people, regardless of what skin tone they are. People, as long as you're a good person, as long as you're a righteous human being, that's all that should matter. You know what I'm saying? That's all that should matter. As long as you're a righteous human being, as long as you're doing right by God and you're doing right by other people, and you know what I'm saying, and you follow the laws, and you just, you know, just being productive and just doing your thing and staying out the way, that's all that matters. You know, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? And you treat people the way you want to be treated. What up, James? It has been a while. James, how you been? How you been doing? How you been doing, James? I've been James, yeah, I just been, you know, doing my usual, creating content. I haven't been doing my live streams as much as I probably should be doing them. I want to do live streams more often because I want to stay active. You know what I'm saying? Even though I do my posts of my vlogs and stuff, I still want to, you know what I'm saying? I still want to be active as much as possible on this platform. So just as long as you're being a good person, acting accordingly, and being righteous, like you said, it shouldn't matter. Right? Exactly. And like you said, Dark Horse, you know, we can't control what color we are. I mean, we can't control it. We born how we're born. You know what I'm saying? Like, why should people be subject to hatred over something they have no control over? You know, it never made sense to me. Never made sense to me. Doing well, working, then making AI shorts now. Okay, I oughta check it out. I oughta go check out your content, man. Still dancing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go check those out, James. When I get off of here, I'm gonna go check them out. God created all men and women equal. Sure enough, definitely. Yeah, definitely. You know, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be about, nothing should be about race and, you know, and who should be, you know what I'm saying? Nothing should be about that. It should be about how you treat people and how you interact with people, and you know what I'm saying, and everything like that. Hey James, you got 216. You getting on up there? Keep it up, man. You getting up there? You getting up there, man. Just keep posting, keep staying consistent, and your subs are gonna definitely grow. Your engagement is gonna grow and everything. Getting close to 300. Dark Horse says now James 217 now. Okay. Yeah. Appreciate the sub to appreciate that you for subscribing to James's channel, Dark Horse. We appreciate that. Yeah, I like to see people in my community that come in and I like to see people come in and put in the work and then see the results. And it's always a good thing. That's always a great thing, you know. One week I got 20K views once. Wow. Oh wow, okay. And that's very important that you get the views, you know. That's very important. You get the views. You know, get that exposure. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. That's no problem, man. We're all one and we should support each other. Most definitely. Most definitely, Dark Horse, for sure. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's fine, James. Yeah, that'll be okay. That'll be okay. Drop his link. I'll sub under this and my Bambi name. How do I drop the link? Listening in the background while doing my hair. Yeah, okay, that's cool, Corey. I appreciate it. I appreciate you for still hanging around listening. Appreciate that. Yeah, Corey. I still got. I'm gonna go watch your movie review. I'm gonna go watch your movie review because you do really good. Corey does really good movie reviews. Like that's something I've never really been good at, like analyzing movies. Like I'll watch movies, but I've never really been good at breaking down movies or anything like that. So that's really good that you have that knack for breaking down movies and stuff. Cool. I will put your handle in the background of an AI video. Yeah, that's cool, James. Yeah, most definitely do that. Dark Horse says it won't give the link, but his is at James WT 222. Yeah, appreciate that, Dark Horse. Oh yeah, and appreciate you for subbing to Corey as well. Appreciate that. Yeah. Yes, you know, we supporting each other. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. We got a really cool community over here at YouTube. Really, really cool community over here. Just found someone in Denver won a 2 million Powerball. Okay. Okay. I wish that was me. I wish that was me. I could use a few millies. I could use a few milli, you know? Yeah. Yeah, man. Shoot, I could only imagine. You hit those numbers. You hit those numbers and just the adrenaline that go and everything that go through your mind, like, you know, you hit them numbers. It's just like, dang, it changes your whole life, you know? It changes your whole life, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm not too far away. Oh, I'm where Coach Prime is. Okay, okay, Colorado, Boulder. Boulder, that's what's up. Speaking of Coach Prime, I haven't really, like I said, I haven't really watched much football lately. But how his son doing? His son that I think went to Cleveland, if I'm not mistaken. Went to the Cleveland Browns. 15 years, I inherited 335,000. It lasted 12 years, thankful. 15 years ago. Okay. Oh, you okay, you had an inheritance of 335,000. Yeah, yeah, definitely. It can definitely stretch for sure. You know what I'm saying? It can stretch. Just as long as you know you manage money, you manage it properly. You know, 335,000 can take you a long way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Stephon Diggs. You sound like Stephon Diggs. Is that that's that I think he played, it's that wide receiver, ain't he? I don't think I've ever gotten Stephon Diggs before. I don't think I ever got I look similar to Stephon Diggs. I don't think I ever heard anybody say that one before. I always get Pusha T. I always get Pusha T or what's another one? Yeah, mostly Pusha T. But that's the first time I heard Stephon Diggs resemblance. Yeah, you definitely got to be smart. Yes, yes. You got some people they get a lump sum of cash. They get a lump sum of money and they just go spend it. You know, they just spend it just irresponsibly. You know, lavishly doing things like, you know what I'm saying. They spend like the money's gonna last forever. You know, is that his son or am I thinking about someone else? Oh no, you're not. Okay. I thought you said I look like him. Oh, okay. I was about to say that's the first time I got that one. Oh, but she was asking if that was Coach Prime's son. Now his son is his son's name is I think it's Shador Sanders. He got another son too, named Shiloh. I think that's his son's name. Yeah, Shiloh, something like that. He got two sons. That's should I think Shiloh's in the NFL too. I think yeah, but I don't think he got drafted. I think Shador got drafted to Cleveland. He got drafted to the Cleveland Browns. Yeah, he didn't get drafted as high as you know. as a lot of people thought he was going to get drafted. But he got drafted. He got drafted, and because I remember Colorado, they had him. I remember Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter got drafted. He went first round. You know, but I haven't, you know, I know the season just started, so I haven't got a chance to see them, you know, see them play in the like preseason and stuff like that. Now I work more and pay bills. God has blessed me. Like St. Paul said, I know what it's like to be in want and not in want. Right, exactly. Amen to that, James. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. As long as you know what I'm saying, if you put in the work, you know, the blessings are going to come. You know, the blessings are going to come in abundance. For sure. Apparently, Shador made some players cry and about to quit on his first game at the start of the season. Oh, wow. Really? Dang. He was turning up like that. He was turning up like that. Yeah. Yeah, you know, and you know they gonna come after him too. You know what I'm saying? That's usually how it is. Like when you have when you have somebody like who go pro, and then they or you know, they the son of a like a Hall of Famer like Deion Sanders. Like, you know, they gonna come after them the hardest. Like they gonna come after them sons of them sons of like the Hall of Famers and the ones that used to play real heavy, you know, back in the day. Okay, James, appreciate you for tapping into the live stream today. Gonna make some corn on the cob. That sounds good, bro. That sounds good, man. You enjoy your dinner, man, and it was nice chatting with you as well. Really nice chatting with you. As always. As always. Yeah, man. But yeah. I think I'm gonna tune in. Cause I'm gonna tell you, bro, like, I think I'm gonna watch football this season. I haven't really been watching it that, like, I used to watch football all the time. I used to know all the draft picks. I used to know I used to know most of the, like, all the people, the first rounders who come in, and you know, I used to know pretty much all of that. And I don't even know. I hardly ever know who get drafted nowadays, you know. Welcome to the live, Nafisa. Thank you for tapping in, and you asked me how long have I been growing out my locks. Going back to 2023, July 2023. So that makes a little over 2 years. A little over 2 years. Yeah. They've been growing fast too. They've been growing pretty quick. They've been growing faster than I initially anticipated, you know. Me and my dad stopped watching football after the Saints started doing trash. Oh, yeah, the Saints had a run too. They had a run for a few years, man, when they had Drew Brees and even a little bit after that, even after a little bit after he retired, you know, but they definitely had their run when they won that Super Bowl, man. I remember that. I remember that. They had the Saints. They were dominating at one point in time, and then now, but yeah, a lot of those teams that were good back in the day, they kind of you know, it just ain't the same. Then Sean Payton quit. Yeah, yeah. It's just not the same anymore, man. When they make when certain coaches retire or quit or whatever, you know when certain coaches quit or they go another direction, it could change the whole outlook of the team. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like with Nick Saban. When Nick Saban retired, Alabama went downhill real quick. Like, Alabama ain't been the same since. Like, for real. Sean Payton's a traitor. Dang. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough, It's tough, especially when the fans, when the fan base gets really they get really invested and and like certain players, certain coaches and whatnot, they get invested into them and everything's going good, and then something happens, like that. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. But yeah, man, it's the same thing with Alabama. Alabama, like, they lost to Florida State, and they lost to Florida State. They got beat down by Florida State, and Florida State only won 2 games last year. That's the crazy part about it. Florida State's coming off like the worst season they've ever had in the history throughout the whole history of that school. Did you hear about? Yeah, I didn't hear about that. I didn't hear about that. He had a fight. I think I missed that one. That's their running back, right? And that's the Saints running back. Is that correct? Yeah, damn, I didn't know anything. I didn't hear anything about that. Apparently he had a fight like at the beginning of last year. Dang, man, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, man, that's the thing about it, It's hard. It's hard to really, when teams start struggling, and then, when teams struggle, and then you have, your star players having off the field issues and having, all this stuff going on. It's hard to be successful under those circumstances, You know what I'm saying? It really is. It really is, man. That's why, if I was a professional, if I was a pro athlete, no matter what sport it was, that's when I would I would keep my circle real small. And I would really watch who I hang out with, because you got some people, and and I get it. Sometimes accidents happen, mistakes happen, things happen that's kind of outside of our control, but for the most part, I think a lot of things can be avoided if you just watch the company you keep. Like, some of these people, they go professional, and they don't cut off people. They don't cut people off that they should be cutting off. You can't take everybody with you to the top. Like, some people, if they're not good, if they're not looking out for your best interest, sometimes you have to cut people off. Like, and I think that's what the problem. That's the problem with a lot of people when they go professional. They still want to, they want to still be around people from their past, and some of those people from their past aren't necessarily the best people that they should be keeping their circle, because oftentimes a lot of things happen, distractions can occur, and that can derail somebody's career. One thing about it, you just got to stay focused. You got to stay focused and not get involved with the nonsense, you know. And I think that's in any walk of life, whether it be sports or whether it be in entertainment, whatever the case may be, you know. And another thing too, you know, a lot of these athletes when they get to be especially when they young, you know, a lot of these athletes, they become professional at such a young age, you know, in their early 20s, you know, they already made it pro. They already making a large sum of money, a super large sum of money. And if they don't have the right people, like, you know, like advisors in their corner, you know, basically whether it be financial advisors or just life coaches or people that just guide them in the right direction, then they're gonna crash and burn real early. Like I've seen this happen so many times. Some of these youngsters, they come in the league, a lot of potential, a lot of talent, and you know, and they just go in and they just drop the bag. They go in, they go hang out, they still go hang out and you know, there's nothing wrong with having fun, but you know, but at the same time, you know, you have to be responsible and you got to be careful who you going to have fun with. You know what I'm saying? Like they go and it's like, you know, they think because they get so much money, they don't think long term. A lot of them don't think long term. They think, oh, well, okay, I got this contract, but you know, that rookie contract don't last forever. You got to go out there and perform on the field, and then you got to earn your next contract, you know. So when you get that rookie contract, they get that rookie contract and they blow it. They blow the bag. And then next thing you know what I'm saying, they wind up broke because like everything, you're not guaranteed your next contract. So the money that you do make as a rookie or whatever, you know, if they don't have a financial advisor, you know, to tell them, look, you know, you need to put some away for a rainy day. You know what I'm saying? You know, you don't need to be out here buying flashy jewelry and bunch of flashy cars like that and just, you know, getting caught up like that, because that money don't last forever. You know what I'm saying? If you don't invest it properly, or if you don't manage it properly, that is, you know. Yeah, a lot of them, yeah, you're right, Dark Horse. A lot of them let the fame get to their head. They do. They really do. You know, they be on their high horse real early. They be on their high horse, and it's like, you know, like, come on now. Just because you get that far, you know, anything can happen. Anything can happen. You know, you can get an injury. You can get a injury, real bad injury that ends your career or changes the whole trajectory of your career. You know, like, so a lot of them, they just need to be humble, like, for real. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it's crazy. It's crazy. You know, longevity in any sport is not guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're not guaranteed to play a 10, 15 year career. You know, we've seen people's careers crash out real early plenty times before. What up, Supreme? Supreme in the building. How's it going with you today? Matter of fact, no, I was in your live I was in your live. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That dude was like, but I know he was just playing, but that dude had the audacity to say something wrong with a grown man getting Legos, man. What? But I know he was just joking, but I'm like, man, come on. Never too old for Legos. Never too old for the Legos. But yeah, man. Yeah, so I saw a couple. Matter of fact, when I clicked on your channel, I mean when I clicked on the link to the live stream, or when I clicked on the video to the live stream, before it got to the live or whatever, it showed 2 commercials. It was like 2 15-second commercials, and then and I finally got into the stream for like after 5 minutes or so into the live stream, after I appeared in the live, I probably say 5 to probably no more than 10 minutes later, they played another commercial. So I think it was at least 3 commercials that played, 3 or 4 commercials that played since I was in the live, you know. And then I guess after that 3rd commercial, not too long after that, you know, that's when you ended the live. But yeah, man, you getting them ads. That's what's up, bro. Man, it feel good to get them ads ran on your channel too, bro. Like, for real, that feel good, man. We know, we done put in the work and we done made it, man. We done put in the work on this platform, and we done made it to getting that ad revenue. So yeah, man, millionaire status, man, for sure, man, for sure. Yeah, bro. And I saw that, I was like, bro, I clicked, as soon as I clicked on it, I saw them ads and stuff. I'm like, what? Scream got ads on here. I told YouTube they could pay me in Legos. Yeah, man, for sure, man. Them Legos. Yeah, man, for real. And I'm still trying to figure out what I want my next set to be, you know. I want that DeLorean. I want that Back to the Future DeLorean, bro. That junk look fire, man. How much money are you wanting to spend on the next one? Under 50 or under 100? And all the DeLorean is 170. Dang, I figured it was probably gonna be up there. But yeah, man, shoot. But if I could find some sets for some dope sets for under 100, man, that'll be cool too, man. For under 100, like, I had just finished up my I had just finished up two Fast and the Furious cars. I finished those builds. I had finished the Camaro. I did the Camaro and I did the Dodge Challenger. And I'm working on my Skyline. But that was missing a piece. I'm like, man, every time I go to Walmart, it get a set, it miss at least one piece. So I'm still waiting for that piece so I can finish the Skyline. But R2D2 is $79.99 right now. C3PO is $99 right now. The Lion King Cub set $99, and all the masks are under $79, and the Infinity Gauntlet $69. Okay, those are some good ones right there. Those are some good ones. Especially those androids from Star Wars. Androids, bro. I want to get me one of those for real. I think I want to get that R2D2 and the Infinity Gauntlet for sure, bro. I want to get that Infinity Gauntlet for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Target. From here on out, man. What's up, GMK? What up, bro? I just got back in time. We're talking about cars. Oh yeah, that's right up your alley, Dark Horse. Yeah, that's right up your alley. Yeah. Now I was talking about like A couple of Lego builds I did lately. I did a Dodge Challenger and a what was the other one? A Camaro from the Too Fast Too Furious collection. I'm gonna get a Home Alone house or a Mighty Bowser. I've made up my mind. Okay, yeah, Bowser. That'll be that definitely be dope. And I saw a Home Alone set too when I went. What was I at when I saw that? I think I saw one at Barnes and Noble when I was at Barnes and Noble one day, because they be selling sets in the Barnes and Nobles too. I'm gonna give y'all my big scale collection that I built. Oh, McLaren Formula One. Oh, snap. Yeah, I've been seeing those. I've been seeing a lot of those lately. Those McLarens. 2023 Jesco. 2023 Bugatti. Okay. You don't be playing. You don't be playing, Dark Horse. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I like those cars, but they don't have any bricks. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the only thing about it. That's the only thing about it. Oh, for real. Man, I like I said, man, I got so far to that Skyline. I got past the frame. I got past the main frame and up to like the wheel liners and everything. And I got to like midway to the part where I was gonna start building like the around the area, around the door, around the panels, and that's where I missed. That's why I had a missing piece. It was like a missing long one of those 4-piece one of those long black they got like 4 things on them. Yeah. And you did a Lambo too? A Lambo Terzo Millennium and a 67 Mustang GT. Oh, you got a collection. Well, you got a collection of cars. They're nice though. The 2023 Dodge Charger wide body red eye. Have you seen the Gotham painting? That's a Lego set. No, I haven't seen that one. They got a Gotham painting as a Lego set? Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet. I haven't seen that. Nah, but yeah, I'm gonna go show you Dark Horse. Let me go show you. Let me go show you what I got. Oh, 1 second. Get this light on. Yep, this is there go my Challenger right there. And there go my Camaro. There's a couple other builds I put together. Got the little Batman right there. There go my Yoshi, Mario Kart Yoshi. There go my Star Wars. And it goes, I forgot what this one's called, but it's one of those Star Wars. And I got the Sonic the Hedgehog. Just a little start. I'm just starting out. I really just started doing these like a couple months ago. I ain't gonna lie, Supreme had inspired me though. And there goes the castle, the Harry Potter castle. You know. So yeah, that's what I have so far. That's what I have so far. But yeah, oh yeah. Also, I'm gonna show you what I got so far on the I'm gonna show you how far I got on on this car right here. It's what I got so far on the Skyline. See, this is how far I got. Yeah. But yeah, man, Legos are like, it's therapy for me. Like, it's therapy, and it's just really just relaxing, man. It's just building a Lego, building a set, you know. Supreme. Yo, Elevated, what up? Elevated. Yeah, Elevated still in the building. That's what's up. Elevated still in the building. But yeah, man. Yeah, it's about halfway. It's about halfway done. Dark Horse, I'm just missing once I get that piece, hopefully the piece will be in soon. When I get that piece, then I'm gonna go ahead and knock out the rest of it. The 2024 Mustang Dark Horse. Oh man, you got Dark Horse. Yeah, you gotta show us, man. You gotta show us one of these days. Do you normally go live, Dark Horse? Yo, Supreme. Appreciate that, my brother. $5 towards the next set. Hey, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man. Yeah, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna go get. I'm gonna go get me a set, man. I'm gonna go get me a Lego set for sure, man. Gotta figure out which one I want. I don't go live, but I will post the pictures. But matter of fact, I'm gonna post right now. Hang on, let me take a picture. Okay, yeah, definitely Dark Horse. Yeah, I need some more inspiration. Yeah. Bro, you get that Titanic Supreme, man, that's gonna be lit, man. It's gonna be my holy grail. Yeah, man, for sure. That Titanic, man, that's gonna be dope, bro. How many pieces that Titanic? That gotta be at least, that gotta be over 2,000 at least. 2,000 pieces, maybe 3. Anywhere between 2,000 to 3,000. I haven't had any so far. I haven't had any Lego sets that surpassed 1,000 pieces. Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all though for tapping in, man. Like, for real, appreciate y'all for tapping in and vibing with me this evening. It's I guess you could say evening now because it's almost 6 o'clock. Yeah, man. Very relaxing out this evening. Yeah, man. Yo, shout out to Supreme and Elevated. Shout out to Elevated for says I'll match Supreme with the $5. I appreciate that, Elevated. Yeah, man. I need to go get. I'm gonna go get me a Lego set, man, for real. Shout out, $10 towards the next set. Exactly, man. You watching Michael Myers, ain't you? Oh man, it's all how I was looking around. Hey, yeah, man. But I appreciate y'all. Appreciate the Supreme view. I appreciate Supreme and Elevated Chills, man, for y'all. For y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for the super chats, man. For real. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, man. I'm trying to figure out what set. I'm trying to figure out what set I want to get next, though. Elevated, your watch hour should be coming up. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. We the two amigos, P9. Do you want to be the third? The only rule is you got to speak the truth and piss everybody off. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Oh, man. Hey, bro, the truth. That's the thing about the truth, too, man. The truth. Everybody can't handle it. Everybody can't handle the truth. Everybody can't. That's why they get pissed off, because they can't handle the truth. The truth is like the truth is that bitter. It's that bitter medicine. It's that medicine you don't want to take, but it's gonna make you feel better, but you don't want to. You don't want to. You know what I'm saying? You think about the worst medicine. The worst medicine that you had to take coming up. Like that stuff make you cringe every time you think about taking the medicine. But it's. But hey, people gotta hear it though. People gotta hear the truth. They gotta hear it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It's yeah, bro. Especially when it comes to like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to Trump, man, like come to Trump sending all the National Guard to these cities and stuff like that. And people getting mad and people, you know what I'm saying, and getting pushed back over that. Like, it's just like it's crazy, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? They always like to say, man, you just we putting too much military, putting too much military. I'm like, man, these cities need a National Guard. They need a guard out there. They need the guard out there, because these cities are awful, man. Cities are awful. I don't be one. I used to like going to the big cities. I don't even like going to the big cities like that anymore, because of all the nonsense and all the craziness that go on, you know. Supreme, I'm at 650 hours now, 133 since last week. Okay. Yeah, you getting on up there. You coming on up there, elevated. That's what's up. 133 in a week. Yeah, that's good, man, for real. That's what's up, elevated. Are you noticing the panels doing super good, or them kind of tapering off? If they're tapering off, you might want to go every other day. Just a thought. Of course, you don't have to. Oh, with the panels, yeah, elevated is killing it with the panels, for real, for sure. Like, real talk, and you know, you get a lot of I'm pretty sure you gain a good amount of hours doing them panels, doing those panels alone, you know, and with all that, you know, because you get like so much engagement, you know, like that last panel I was on, what was it, last week? Was it a week ago? The panels are great during the week. It's a lot of competition on the weekend. Facts. Yeah, definitely, bro, for real. But you know, it's yeah, but that those panels be really cool though. You know what I'm saying? Those panels be really cool, for real. See y'all talk y'all smack. Yeah, that just be funny as hell. But it'd be a lot of insightful conversation too, you know. But it just be funny when y'all be y'all be going at it, man. That just be hilarious, man. Yeah. And also, I've been getting notifications too. By the way, I want to let you guys know, I have been getting y'all notifications when y'all go live. So I have been getting notifications, in case you guys were wondering. I get the notifications on my end, you know. P9, are you putting hashtags in the description of your lives? I put them in the lives. Talking about like in the descriptions. Honestly, I haven't even. I don't think. Nah, I don't think I have. Nah. I need to start putting hashtags in the description. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start doing that. Hell, P9, I even started getting trolls streaming on StreamYard. Hey, man, that's what's up, bro. Yeah, it's good to get them trolls going too, bro, for real. Oh, man. YouTube has really started back pushing me. That's good. Yeah, man. Nah, for real. It's good. That's good to know. You know what I'm saying? When you getting pushed through, you know, and you getting like people people tapping in, you getting newer people into the stream. I've been noticing you getting people into the live streams, newer people we never seen before. YouTube, that's good. Elevated. Okay, Dark Horse. Welcome back. Welcome back. Your phone had died. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. You said you was able to get the photos. Just gotta upload them. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, definitely, man. I'll definitely be on the lookout for them. A bigger YouTuber told me some advice. Have a topic, even if it's something quick, just to have to talk about specifically. Make a thumbnail for your live. Use hashtags. Make a description, and use keywords on your lives. And since I've been doing that, you seen today, I literally getting 500 views in under an hour. Oh, that's really great advice. Let me screenshot this. I also got yours, Elevated. You said put the hashtags in the description and add the tags in the tag section, and put plus the keywords. Use them in multiple places. Okay. Yeah, let me screenshot this, man. Yeah, I'm gonna start. Yeah, I'm gonna do a thumbnail. I'm gonna start using thumbnails. Yeah, never gatekeep. I salute you. Salute for that, Supreme. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's always good to you know, to pass on that type of really valuable information, you know. For sure. That is what's up. How are you? What's up, dogs? Dogs number one. I'm good. I'm good, bro. How you been? It has been a while. How you been doing? How things been going on your end? But yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna do that though. I'm gonna take that advice, Supreme, and elevate it. I'm gonna take that advice. Cause quite frankly, I just, instead of just getting on, instead of just pushing the live button and going live, it can be something simple, P9. When you are about to go live, hit the little pencil on the top left corner. It'll say take a thumbnail. Just snap a quick picture of yourself. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely, man. I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna have to do that. Have a little, start things off with a little topic. You know what I'm saying? For sure. For sure, man. For real. Oh, Elevated, you going live at 8:30 tonight? Oh, Tuber chat. Don't forget Tuber chat. Well, I say YouTube won't let me, but how small my phone is and how big my thumbs are, it won't let me. Oh, you talking about with the picture? Oh, okay. Oh, so you go, okay, cool. I'm gonna check out your live, Elevated. When you go live at 8:30, I'm gonna check out your live. Now would that be 8:30? Cause that'll probably be 7:30 my time. That'll probably be 7:30 my time. Cause I'm in Alabama. Dark Horse, can you resize it? Okay. Oh, man. No, I'm talking about the comments and replying wise. Okay. But okay, you put the pictures up. Okay. I'm gonna go check them. I'm gonna go check them out. I'm gonna check out the pictures. Eastern, okay, Eastern time. So yeah, that'll be 8:30 Eastern. Okay, okay. I'm gonna tune into the live. You know, show some support. I can't believe it's already 6 o'clock my time. Already 6 o'clock. This day went by super fast. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. P9, Elevated, and Supreme. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there, drop a comment. Go over there, drop a comment. Yep, out here in Bama. Out here in old Bama. Old country Bama. Yeah. P9, has anybody ever told you you look like Dragonfly Jones' sidekick from Martin? No, I never got that one. I never got that one before. Nah, bro. Now that you mention it, though, bro, I gotta go back and see that, man. I gotta. Yo, that's funny. Dragonfly Jones sidekick. Yeah, man. And then Martin, man, that Martin, when he get into a character, he really get into a character, bro, for real. he played that little snotty nosed kid. I forgot the little snotty nosed kid he played on the show. He would show up to the door. But yeah, man. Yeah, Dragonfly Jones is crazy for real. Bro, the funniest shows in the 90s was Martin, and In Living Color. Man, In Living Color was the shit for real. In Living Color was lit, bro, for real. Man, all them skits they did on that show. And it was ahead of its time too, bro. It was ahead of its time. Yeah, that was the little snotty nosed kid, Roscoe. Yeah, man. Bro, Martin, Martin, you can never go wrong with Martin. Tommy, you ain't got no job, man. Tommy, you ain't got no job. Hey, bro. Oh yeah, and bro man from the 5th floor. Bro man from the 5th. What's up, Martin? Just chilling, man. Just chilling. About to get this JOBB. Yo, remember he made it? Hey, bro, he made them shirts. They made them shirts for Whitney Houston, but he misspelled it. He said Whitney Hutton or something like. They said Whitty Hutton. Yo, Bar was like, this damn bro man can't even spell, man. Oh man. Oh shoot. Y'all remember the episode where he was Dragonfly Jones and he was finna fight his sidekick, and his sidekick kicked his butt. And they was playing that everybody was kung fu fighting song. Oh man. Oh, yo, yeah, Dragonfly Jones got his behind whooped for real, bro. He got his ass whooped. Oh man, Dragonfly Jones thought he was so fired, man. Thought he was so fired, man. He got how your sidekick whoop your ass, bro? Damn, bro. Shit, that'll be like, hey, that'll be like Batman getting his ass whooped by Robin, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, man. Whitney Hutton, the T-Move version of Whitney Houston. I'm an old Mac from way back, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Yo, man, Martin, bro. Hey, I think, yeah, that thing, I'm gonna go, if they still have it on Netflix, I'm gonna go watch a couple episodes, man. Like, for real. Like, yo. Oh, man, that's crazy, man. That'll be like Joker. That'll be like Joker beating the shit out of Batman, right? Like, how you let your sidekick whoop your ass? That's crazy, bro. How your sidekick whoop your ass? I have it on Blu-ray. Oh, okay, okay, yeah, Martin, man, yeah, that's definitely a classic, bro. That is a classic for real. That make me want to go watch some Martin episodes for real. Man, can't forget about old Cole. Man. Yeah, man. As soon as I move out of mom's house, he said he lived with his mom's, bro. Oh man, Cole was hilarious, man. Bro, he drove the Pacer. He drove the Pacer that they never showed on the show. He worked as a janitor at the airport. Let me see what y'all. Now I'm a young Mac. That's a big back. That yellow stank 304 ruined that show. Oh, you must be talking about Gina. Remember the episode when he was acting like Nino Brown with that stuff? Oh yeah. They was trying to figure out who he was trying to figure out who stole his CD player. Some shit. He thought one of them stole the CD player. Bro man ended up being Bro man. Bro man ended up having the damn CD player. He came. He was like, yo, Bro man was like, hey Martin, I was gonna tell you, Martin. You know what I'm saying? I had this, man. I had a little fly honey at the crib, man. I had to use the CD player. Oh man, I left the note under the. What he say? He left the note under the sink or something. Y'all ain't had no toilet paper, Mom. But I left the. Oh, bro, that joke was hilarious, man. Y'all done got me started, man. I gotta go watch some Martin now, man, for real. Yeah, definitely Dark Horse, Gina and Martin. Gina got her head stuck in the remember it was one episode she got her head stuck in the rails, the little what was it, the headboard or something? Oh man. Yeah, when he played his mom. Yeah, that Martin played. He played so many characters on that show. That was crazy. That dude played so many characters, bro. Yo, Tina, what's up, Tina? Thanks for stopping through the live stream, man. Appreciate you for stopping through the live stream, showing love to the homie. I appreciate it. Appreciate the $10 super chat. Much love to Tina for stopping by in the live. Hope your Sunday is going very well, Tina. Yeah, we just in here vibing, you know, as you can see. We in here vibing, just yeah, the bed rails, yeah. I'm like, they was getting it in. If my head got stuck in the bed rails, that's something crazy right there. Oh man. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. That show was something else, man. Can't forget about Hustle, man. Can't forget about Hustle, man. Oh man. I'm hitting the ground running. Catch you later. I appreciate you, Tina. I'll catch you later as well. Thanks for tapping in. Appreciate you for the super chat, for sure. Hey Kai, how you doing, Kai? Doing all right? Appreciate you for stopping to the at the live stream today. Thanks for liking the live as well. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day today. I remember that too. I remember he had the kazoo. I remember that too. Yo, man, I gotta go watch that. I gotta go watch, man. I gotta go watch Martin, man, for real. I'm watching the VMAs. Okay. That's good. That's good. Hope you're enjoying it. Pick up the pieces. I remember that. Pick up the pieces. I don't even want to know how her head got stuck in the bed. Right. Yeah, for real. I'm like, you had that. That's just like, what the heck, man? Oh man. Oh man. For real. And that was classic. Those are some classic shows they had, especially on Fox, bro. Cause it was on, them shows that came on Fox, like that like evening that lineup that they had in the evening, the prime time lineup, bro. It used to be lit, man. For real. It was like, it's funny. Like all the when you think about a lot of the sitcoms that came out during that time, like during that era, like the 90s and stuff, you look at it like the ones that had like the shows that were kind of like more what's the word I'm looking for? Like the sitcoms that were kind of like on the edge of, I'm gonna put it to you like this, like Married with Children, for instance. Married with Children, like the networks that wouldn't play Married with Children because of like, some of the content of the show, some of the stuff that they talk about or whatever. Like Fox always got the shows that were like, that were kind of like, that kind of pushed the boundary, pushed the envelope as far as like, like stuff that would be too controversial for like networks like ABC and CBS and stuff like that. Like for instance, ABC, like, bro, ABC was more like the little clean cut sitcoms like Full House and like Family Matters and stuff like that. But like Martin and Living Color and Married with Children, shows like that, bro, they could the type of stuff they be talking about on them shows, but they couldn't even, bro. They would be rejected by like ABC and like CBS. You know, they were more strict about their stuff. You know. But yeah, man, I really did enjoy y'all this evening, for real. I really enjoyed y'all this evening. RIP to PBS. Yeah, I know Dark Horse. Man, PBS was we had some of the greatest shows, man. I could go on and on about PBS, bro. Like, bro, I go on and on about that, man. Arthur, Reading Rainbow. They used to play Reading Rainbow on that bad boy. Arthur, Dragon Tales, Wishbone. A lot of people don't remember Wishbone. A lot of people forgot about Wishbone, or probably don't even know about it. But Wishbone was lit, bro. Wishbone, Between the Lions, of course, Sesame Street. I think Barney. You know, of course, that was early. That was like early childhood. But you know, what else was on? What else? It was so. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood was on PBS, bro. Like they had so many shows that were lit, man. What was another show that was lit on PBS? Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. What was the name of that show? I know which one you're talking about. The Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. Oh, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighbor. Won't you be my? Won't you be my? Won't you be my neighbor? That was that bro. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood was my show, bro, for real. And what else? Oh, Zaboomafoo. Can't forget about Zaboomafoo and Zoom. It was a show called Zoom and Zaboomafoo. Man, them shows used to be, bro, like that's like my childhood. That was my childhood defined in a nutshell. Yeah. The bear. Oh, I'm trying to think that bear. I'm trying to think of which one you're talking about with the bear. Was it an animated show? Was it an animated show? Yeah, Nickelodeon. Oh, Nickelodeon. What? Man, Nickelodeon. Like prime Nickelodeon was Kablam. What else? It was some show called Legend Temple or Temple Legends, something like that. Something of the Legend Temple. That was like old school Nickelodeon though. And you had My Brother and Me. Now I know you remember My Brother and Me. My Brother and Me was like that show was lit, man. That show was lit. My Brother and Me and Ben 10. Is Ben 10 yeah, I think I saw Ben 10. That's yeah, I think I remember seeing Ben 10. Came out a few years ago. And I think they still come on to this day. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, My Brother and Me was yeah. Yeah, that was that show was like probably, it was like the only, at that time it was like one, I think it was like the only like all black sitcom on Nickelodeon. Yeah, it was like the, yeah, it was like a all, it was like the then you had Clarissa. This is old though. This is the old show. I don't know if you remember Clarissa. Clarissa Explains It All. Clarissa Explains It All. That was a Nickelodeon show. Of course, you had all that. All that. That was just, that's classic Nickelodeon. And then you had, like I mentioned before, Kablam. And then all the cartoons. You had Hey Arnold. Rocko's Modern Life. Are You Afraid of the Dark? Oh man, I'm getting nostalgia for real. I'm getting nostalgia, man. I'm getting nostalgia. Oh, how could I forget Rugrats? How could I forget Rugrats? That's, yeah, I don't know how I forgot the Rugrats. Yeah, the Rugrats, bro, for real. Yeah, Are You Free? Yeah, it was lit. Yeah, man. Yeah, for real. That intro have you on at the edge of your seat when they be the camera be panning around that dark room, and then he play that little scary music. Bro, that jump was crazy, man. Dark horror. The Sprout channel. The Sprout channel. I'm trying to think. I heard of that channel. I heard of it. They play like the is that kind of like PBS in a way? Yeah, it was creepy. It was that Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yeah, it was scary. It was scary for real. It was scary for real. I'm like, they had, I guess they had to figure out a way to like, you know, we got to figure out a way to scare the kids, you know. It's kind of traumatize the kids a little bit. They had to do it through a live action show, and they did it with the cartoons, you know. Yeah, man, it was some really good shows though. Gullah Gullah Island was another one. Gullah Gullah Island. Let's all go to Gullah Gullah Island. They had the little frog, that little Binya, that frog. Gullah Gullah Island was lit too though. I ain't gonna lie to you. They be getting lit. They be singing them songs on the show. That used to be so lit. They did. You right, Dark Horse. They did us bad, man. Like, what the heck, bro? Man, you trying to give us nightmares and stuff, man. Yeah, Magic School Bus. Yep. It was a book and also a show. Yeah. Magic School Bus was really cool too. Yeah, Magic School Bus was really popular. Like, it was really popular. I remember we was in elementary school, right? We would have book fairs. We would have the book fairs, like, I think they had them like once a year, or maybe twice a year, or at least once a year. They'll have a book fair. And we used to go to the book fair, right? And they used to have a ton of Magic School books there. And we used to watch the I'm kind of showing my age a little bit now, but we had the TVs, bro. We had the TVs that was on the little rollers. Them big TVs. They used to be strapped to the rollers. They used to roll them into the classroom. Man, we used to watch Magic School Bus like crazy. We used to watch that in school. Who's this? Chilky Nicky? welcome to the live. Thanks for tuning in. And how are you? I think it's Chicky Nicky. Chicky Nicky's how you pronounce it, I think. But welcome to the live stream. Yes, Miss Frizzle. Oh yeah, Miss. I know. I wasn't the only one that thought that, Dark Horse. I wasn't the only one that thought that. I was like, damn, Miss Frizzle was bad though, for real. I was like, jeez. Even as a kid, bro, I was like, dang, Miss Frizzle bad it, bro. She a baddie, bro. Yeah, my first year elementary, they had that. Yeah, man. Yeah, Magic School Bus was the, man, it was lit, bro. Had them little, see these kids, man, these kids today don't understand, man. We used to have them TVs, them rolling TVs. Some of them even had the VCRs mounted on them and everything. Like, hold on, let me chill. Hey, but you telling the truth, Dark Horse. You telling it like it is, man. I'm like, bruh. Remember that little lizard? Oh man, yeah, bro. Shawty a little baddie. Shawty my little boo thing. Oh, you about to turn 15? I still remember the. Oh wow. Oh, you young. Oh yeah, you young. 15. Yeah, what was that? What was that lizard's name? Damn. Yeah, I forgot. What was that lizard's name? Dang, it's at the tip of my tongue, but I can't even remember it. Right? What was that right at the tip of my tongue? Welcome to the live, Baker. Welcome to the live. How are you? Yeah, I think it was Mr. Iguana. I think it was. Yeah, man. Yeah, Baker. I'm doing good. I'm having a great day. I'm having a great day today, Baker. Can't complain. Beautiful day today. But yeah. But yeah, Baker, I appreciate you for subscribing to the channel, man. And check out, yeah, definitely check out the content whenever you get a chance. Definitely go check out the content. Check out the videos. But yeah, Dark Horse. It was good. It was real. Dark Horse, salute to you, Dark Horse. I appreciate you for tapping into the live stream. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off myself, and I'm gonna go check out your channel, Dark Horse, and the pictures and everything. But I appreciate you for tuning in. It was a great live stream, great conversation. I appreciate you as well, Baker. And yeah, I'll definitely make sure I'll leave a comment on the post and everything, Dark Horse. And you take it easy. You have a good evening, and everybody else who's watching, y'all have a great evening as well. I appreciate y'all. Later.